Hey everybody, welcome back. In the last video, I just went to Tim Ho Wan to get some delicious dim sum in the morning for some brunch. But now I'm gonna have to walk it off a little bit and we're gonna head to the Peak Tram in order to get a ticket to ride the train that goes up to the mountain to the top of Victoria Peak. Alright, looks like the peak for the trams line is a little bit too long. And then there's also a queuing area right here, which is pretty long as well. So it goes all the way back here. There's actually quite a bit of rows and it still wraps outside. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bus. I asked them how long it would take for the tram. They said it was about 2 hours. So I was like, I don't know about that. Alright, looks like we're gonna take bus 23. And then after we take bus 23, we're gonna go to bus 15, which will take us to the peak. Compared to the 2-hour wait, you can take a quick bus all the way to the top for about $1. I mean, I paid earlier for a bus, so it's about $2 for 2 buses to go to the peak. After you get off your bus stop, you'll want to head towards this building, which is Peak Tower. This is the biggest building in the area and you can't miss it. You'll want to head here in order to go to the observatory deck at the top that will give you an amazing view of Victoria Harbour. Peak Tower also has a mini mall inside of it as well, and there are tons of shops and restaurants here. If you like to go shopping, there's tons of clothing stores and souvenir shops inside. And if you're not a big shopper, there's also many options for restaurants, even Western chains that I'm familiar with like Bubblegum Shrimp Co., Wildfire, and Burger King. But there's 2 places here on this list that caught my eye. One is Ginos Gelato and the other is Quach Cheese Toast Specialist, so I'm pretty excited to check out these 2 places. The first place that I'm going to eat at is Quach Cheese Toast Specialist. For grilled cheese lovers, this place is for you. They have so many different kinds here, but the one that caught my eye here is the rainbow cheese toast. Alright, here's our rainbow grilled cheese. I'm pretty excited. I think I pretty much have only one shot in order to get a good picture. So in this is a variety of cheese. So we have lavender, we have basil, we have tomato at the end, and then I think there's also regular cheese and pineapple. Alright, the question is it as good as it looks? It's actually a really good grilled cheese. You can taste the basil, tomato, lavender, pineapple. Solid. The second place that I'm going to try is called Ginos Gelato. This place is located right in front of the Peak Tower entrance. They have a large selection of sorbets, gelatos, and yogurt-based gelatos here. There's many flavors that you might recognize here, like the mint chocolate chip, Ferrero Rocher, rum raisin, and wild berry, but there's some unusual and interesting flavors here as well, like the rose petal, the ginger lime and lychee, and coconut pandanus with palm sugar. They also have a variety of cones that you can choose from the standard waffle cone to Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, Captain Crunch, and Rice Krispie cones. Alright, here's our Fruit Loops cone with our ginger lychee lime sorbet, and on top is our rose petal sorbet. Is this cone as good as it looks? Take a taste. Ooh, this rose petal is good. It's a yogurt ice cream and you get faint hints of rose when you're eating it. A little bit floral. I'm gonna try the lychee one now. Ooh, I really like this lychee one. So this lychee tastes like typical lychee, which is sweet, but then it gets a subtle hint of ginger inside, and then you get tanginess of lime as well. Ooh. And then we have our Fruit Loops. Tastes like Fruit Loops. Really good solid ice cream. Next to the Peak Tower, there's a building called the Peak Galleria, which has more shops and restaurants. When I was here, this place was under construction. However, I was able to access the open area outside, which gave me a free view of the surrounding area. You can't see too much of the Victoria Harbour and the city from here, but you get a nice view of the landscape. But in order to get the best view in this area, you'll have to go back to the Peak Tower and head all the way up to the top floor to get access to the observation deck. Alright, we're heading towards the main observation deck right now. This one should give us the whole view of the city skyline. And Deck. It's on the 3rd floor of the Peak building. The other building was the back view, and it was the Galleria. So tickets are adults for $50, so it's about $8 to go up. So we'll buy 1 ticket. So we're currently outside of the observatory deck on the Peak, but it's not as cool as what I thought it would be. There's a million people here, so it's actually pretty hard to actually get a spot to take pictures. So a lot of people with selfie sticks here, advantageous, but if your hand gets knocked off, your camera's gone. But you can definitely see the amount of people here. I don't think the area is actually big enough. Like Seoul Tower or Tokyo Skytree. The view here is actually really stunning. Like, tons of people here. It may take a while in order for you to get a spot here. But once you actually get a spot, you guys see the whole harbor of Victoria Harbour. But the site is definitely worth it, even though it's a little bit busy and cramped. Definitely bring a jacket if you're coming up here to the Peak. It's super windy and cold up here. But once you're in the crowd, it's kind of warm. But if you leave the crowd, oh, it's freezing. So we're just gonna hop back onto the bus right now. See, there's 2 bus 15s. This one goes to Central. See if we can hop on. So we're at Shari Shari Kakigori. So this place is known for their shaved ice here. So I didn't expect them to have this many options on their menu. They have like 10, and you can build your own, which is pretty sweet too. Or you can just get tea and Japanese snacks. Alright, here's our matcha cream kakigori. Looks pretty fantastic. So we have a layer of ice here, we have matcha, a layer of ice cream, and it looks like whipped cream. They have a little Merry Christmas sign here for the holidays. Alright, taste test time. We were in Tokyo a couple weeks ago, in Seoul with Bingsu, in Taiwan for shaved ice. Now we have some kakigori here from Hong Kong. Oh, this matcha is really good. Really thick consistency for the matcha. Alright, we're gonna get some of this cream. There's like a whipped foam cream with caramel in it. Ooh, it's good. It is so good that I might have to get a second one, just like in Japan. So within this bottom layer, there's actually a brown layer right here. And from the taste of it, it tastes like ground up graham cracker actually. But it tastes really good with the kakigori. It's really good together. If you've been watching throughout all my videos, you should know by now that I love eating sweets. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. Oh. This kakigori is so good. I'm gonna order a second one. Except which one to get. So I got the matcha cream special. Maybe I'll get mango. The Earl Grey sounds kind of good. I didn't get a chance to eat the Earl Grey last time when I was in Korea, so this can make up for it. Alright, here's our Earl Grey shaved ice. So from the top of it, it looks like there's just extra shaved ice here, a layer of Earl Grey, and I'm pretty sure there's a surprise inside as we continue to eat it through. So if you don't know what Earl Grey is, it's a type of tea, so it should be milky, there's aromatic, but I can't describe the taste other than it tastes like Earl Grey tea. This kakigori over here is really good. You hear strong taste of Earl Grey. The ice is super soft, fluffy. I'm scared that it might collapse though. Alright, I made it to the center of the Earth's core. So here's a layer of pudding jello type of texture, but it's like milk jelly. And then here is our layer of crushed biscuits. And these biscuits are the same as the ones that we had in our green tea one. And all of this together is awesome. We should have put this on the Michelin guide. Like, this deserves a star. Alright guys, pretty much gonna end the night here. Totally full from eating 2 more kakigoris, but that place was delicious. They should definitely give a Michelin star to Shari Shari Kakigori House. But I'm gonna call it night, and then I'll see you guys for another day in Hong Kong tomorrow. Bye!